you have an emotional capacity as a toothpick. You don't want to hang out with me anymore, then freaking say that. Go and leave. Let it go. Let our friendship go then. I don't want to be your friend anymore. I'm not gonna just see you around. I don't care. I don't need that. I don't need that, actually. I don't want that. To tell me that you will never have time to meet with me again. How freaking rude is that? How crazy is that? You're the crazy one, actually. You're the crazy one here, actually. I trusted you. I told you my problems. And I tried to help you in any way that I could. I tried to be there for you. I tried to do the things that you wanted, that you needed help with. I tried to be your friend, and this is what I got. This is not what I deserved, okay? I get it. I don't get. I never get what I deserve in life. I get it. I get it. But then there's the truth. If you don't treat me like I deserve it, then it's not gonna work. That's it. It's just ended. Let's just let it go and just move on, okay? That's how simple it is. We just gotta part our ways and move on. You never actually care. I think, looking back, you never actually cared. You were just chatting because why not? You never actually cared to be my friend. You never actually cared to be my friend. Why? Why would I care then from now? Why would I care? To see you around, to be around. Why would I care to do that if you never cared, if you barely tolerate me, if you ignore me, if you don't want to talk with me, you don't want to pay attention to me? Why would I care about you then? Why would I go? Why would I be there? If you don't talk to me, that's crazy. Do you get that in your mind? What do you think when you say those things? When you think those things, what do you think? What are you thinking about? I just don't get it. I just doesn't make sense. Really, it doesn't make sense at all. And I saw you with your other friend. That is your other friend. You clearly like better than me. That is your other friend. You clearly like better than me. Go and be his friend. Okay, we don't need to be friends. If you don't like me, I don't even understand why are you doing that? Why are you want to keep me as your friend? Actually, I don't understand. If you hate me that much, if you barely tolerate me, if you don't want to talk, don't want to spend time with me, don't want to pay attention to me, why do you want to keep me as your friend? If you betray me, if you abandon me, why would I want to be your friend? See, it just doesn't make sense. Let's just move on. There is a perfect solution for this situation, to move on and never see each other again. This is the only solution that makes sense in this situation. Let's just do that and never talk to each other again. Go with your other friend, and I don't care what you do with him. You clearly like him better than you like me. I was just being there in a friend group that you invited me in. And I was like asking myself, what the frick am I doing here actually? What am I doing here? I wanted to be your friend. I wanted to have a good friendship with you. You invite me and you don't even talk to me at all. I was just like, what am I doing here? What the frick am I doing here actually? What the frick am I doing here? I didn't like it. It was horrible. And you might like, you were having fun with your other friend, who you clearly like better than me. Why? Why do you want me there? Why do you want me there? It just doesn't work. See, right now I even talking about your perspective. When am I? If you just once listen to my feelings and not what you care about, just once, there was an opportunity for me to share my feelings. I didn't even ask that much before. I just wanted to spend time together. You just pay a little attention to me. I didn't even ask you to listen to my freaking anything at all. I never burden you, and you treat me like a burden. I just wanted you to be there for me, at least to hang out with me and just to do anything that you want. I didn't ask for anything, just to spend time together. And I'm a burden because of that? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Why would I let myself be abused like that by you anymore? I'm just like I was like asleep, I guess. I guess I was just asleep. Yeah, literally. I don't know what I thought, actually. I was just like being used by you, and like being hurt, and just bullying it up. Now I guess it exploded. I guess we had some time. We should together. We had some time as friends. We should remember that and just move on and just never talk to each other again. Okay? Never talk to me ever again. I don't want you anymore in my life. I don't want it. This cannot be fixed. This cannot be fixed. I will feel like how you treated me for so long. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. How you treated me. How you barely tolerated me, and how you treated me like a burden. You don't have time for me. Yet you love your other friend, and you are still treating everyone else better than me. Like, what if my new friends show up? I don't have time to hang out with you. What the frick is that? How I don't know. I did everything that I could to make you like me and stuff like that. I'm a fool, actually. I'm a fool for doing that. I'm a freaking fool for doing that. I'm just a horrible personality. I'm just like, it's just written on my forehead to use me, I guess. I guess it's just written on my forehead to use me. I guess. That's just my fate, I guess. I don't get it. How did we end up like this? I don't get it. I did everything I could to be your friend, to be your good friend, to be close friends. And you treat me like a stranger. Literally. You literally treat me like a stranger and you don't care at all about me. So, you know what? I don't want to be your friend anymore. I don't want to be your friend. Go and yourself, okay? Go your friends. Your friends. Oh, I have to wait for my friends. I don't have time for you. Go and your friends. I don't care. Peace. Bye. I don't care what happens to you from now on. Let's be grateful for the time we shared and move on. And that's it. Have a great life. What should I say? What should I say? I don't care, actually. So bye.